What's good, y'all? Welcome back. So, today I want to talk to you guys about the power of the mind when it comes down to what many people will call manifesting your reality or manifesting your goals or manifesting your success. But really, what it all comes down to is confidence and conviction. Yesterday, me and my boy was down at the park. I was getting a workout in. My boy was actually just down there kicking it with me. And I've actually probably never even had my homeboy on this channel yet, but if you guys remember, for those of you guys who've been subscribed to my channel for a while, my homeboy James I used to train with down in Hawaii back when I lived out in Hawaii, and also we trained a couple times in Arizona, trained in LA a few times. But me and my homeboy James would train, chop it up. Man, we would come up with all these crazy concepts, or not even crazy concepts, just come up with a lot of different concepts. When it comes down to life or when it comes down to training, just philosophizing in general. And that's kind of how my relationship with my homeboy who I was with yesterday. So he was just down at the park kicking it with me while I was getting a workout in. My workout was a 10 out of 10 yesterday. But I want to talk about the confidence and conviction part. I had got finished working on planche, which is a calisthenics movement, and then I was working on ring handstand push-ups, which is a calisthenics movement as well. So finished with my planche work, and then I started on the ring handstand push-ups. And I said something to my boy, which sparked kind of this funny conversation. And I got finished doing my first set. It was a warm-up set, went hella good. All I wanted to do was just get a ring handstand hold and then a handstand push-up negative on the rings. And I told him, I was like, man, this went better than expected. I was like, but man, the work is already done. I already did it. And he was like, what you mean? I was like, I already did it. I was like, in my mind, I already did all the work. My handstand push-ups, they already went good today. It's just, I just actually have to do them now. And then my boy started cracking up laughing. He's like, man, the book's already written. He was like, man, the book's already written. I actually just need to write it down on paper right now, but it's already written up here. The screen, the movie script's already written. I just need to write it down now. I need to type it up now. And that's honestly how you have to be with any of your goals, whether they're physical fitness goals, whether they're business goals, whether they're life goals, relationship goals. You have to have so much confidence and conviction in the fact that you're going to get these goals done that it really is just a matter of time. Like for me yesterday, everything that I set out to accomplish yesterday in my workout, I'm not going to bore you with what my workout was. I hit a PR on every single movement. I think I did like 5 different exercises. And to a certain extent, I felt like I surprised myself, but I didn't, because I came out into the workout with a super confident and convicted mentality. So everything was crisp, everything was great. I might post a couple clips of the workout in this video. I might not, because I'm actually kind of going back to an editing style of just making sure the message is clear, and I'm not really gonna add too much. Like, I honestly don't have that much time to edit videos nowadays, but I'm also not gonna bore you with that. But like I said, your confidence and conviction is really what is gonna separate you as somebody who is accomplishing your goals from other people who are just talking about things, or other people who are quote unquote trying to accomplish their goals. For me, anything that I've set out to accomplish or acquire recently, whether it's acquiring a new skill, whether it's opening up my gym that I'm gonna be opening up pretty soon, whatever those goals are, in my mind, it's already done. And, I've been using this visualization kind of tactic, if you want to call it, this visualization technique for a while now. And honestly, it's been working like a charm. Anytime I visualize something, whether it be negative or positive, I can go into a workout and I can visualize myself failing at a set. And guess what's going to happen? I'm going to fail. But if I visualize myself and I'm in that confident and convicted mindset, and I visualize myself completing whatever movement it is. Yesterday it was ring handstand push-ups. It was also, hitting a PR on some weighted pull-ups and stuff like that. Whatever you visualize yourself doing, and if you come into that movement confident and convicted, then you're going to be able to accomplish that goal. So for instance, for me, let's take it to another realm. When it comes down to me opening up my personal fitness studio, my gym. What I do is I go to a gym site or a commercial site that I am interested in, and I start visualizing what the gym would look like in this space. Now, if that visualization doesn't really work out, for instance, I might go to a space and I'm like, I really can't picture the gym being in this space. More than likely, that's not going to be a fit. But if I go to a space and I'm like, okay, I see, the pull-up bars over here. I see the squat rack. Sorry, my phone got cut off, but I see the pull-up bars over here. I see the squat rack over here. I see the coffee bar over here that I want to have in my gym. So if I can see all that working in this space, then that space has legs. That's a place that I can potentially open up that that's a space that I can potentially open up that gym/coffee bar at. And the dope part about it is all you need to do from that point forward is just take action. You know what I mean? It's just like the workout. If I can visualize myself completing, ring handstand push-ups, 3 ring handstand push-ups, all I need to do is take action, and I'm going to get that done. I might not get it done that day, but I'm going to get it done. It might take me a week. It might take me a month. It might take me 6 months, but the actual movement has already been accomplished. Opening up the gym has already been accomplished. Whatever your goal is in life, whatever you're set out to do, that's already been accomplished. It's just a matter of getting it done. And it's funny, my homeboy who I was kicking it with yesterday, I've been friends with him for a couple years now. And, he's been having a kind of trouble dating in San Francisco. This is not an easy place to date. But I think part of the issue with him was his confidence in himself to a certain extent. And he's been doing a ton of work on himself. But now he's super confident, and he's been growing by leaps and bounds in a bunch of different areas of life. So his confidence is growing. And yesterday when I was chopping it up with him, he's just like, man, you know what? I feel super good. He was like, it's just a matter of time. And I was like, what's just a matter of time? He was like, it's a matter of time till I get a girlfriend. And I was like, that's dope, bro. I was like, bro, you so much more confident now, and you've kind of had all these little wins that have just been adding up. And with all those micro victories, as I like to call them, that's been compounding, now you're in a headspace where you deserve a phenomenal woman. And if you know that you deserve a phenomenal woman at this point, you've already done the work on yourself. You're continuing to do the work on yourself. You're continuing to grow and better yourself. Now it's just all about sitting here waiting for her to fall on your lap, because that's literally how it works. The best things in life literally fall on your lap. The best opportunities in life fall on your lap. The best friends that you're going to meet fall on your lap. Your romantic interest, that literally falls on your lap. For me, I met my girlfriend, soon to be fiance. I met her at work when I was just working out. I saw her one day, and I was just kind of in a mindset where I wasn't even really dating at the time, but I saw her and I was like, okay, she's cute. And, she's like something about her is just like completely my type. Then I saw her again, the attraction was even stronger, and we both was kind of noticing each other. We was vibing even though we wasn't speaking. And then I finally did approach her, and then it was history from there. You know what I mean? Like literally from the day that I talked to her to now, we've spent every single day with each other than when maybe I might be traveling or she might be traveling or something like that. We spend every day together. We've been molding a life together, and we're going to build a life together. So these are the way things work. Things just fall in your lap, but you have to be confident and convicted in yourself that you can accomplish your goals, and that, these may be what some people might look at as lofty goals, or maybe impossible tasks or impossible feats of strength, maybe when it comes down to your training or calisthenics or whatever it may be. Other people might look at it as crazy, but at the end of the day, you have to know deep down in your heart and in your mind that you can accomplish these goals. And once you actually believe that, then things will happen for you. My homeboy was trying to date for the longest amount of time, but he didn't have the confidence in himself. So every single time, even when he did meet a woman, the opportunity would be wasted because he didn't have the confidence in himself. He didn't believe in himself. If you're training and you actually don't believe that you can accomplish the movement, you're not going to be able to accomplish it. I remember back when I was playing basketball, I I, as a kid, I was very athletic and I had a lot of talent when it just came down to different sports in general. But the number one person who would sabotage myself was myself because I didn't have any self-belief. So when it came down to playing basketball or whatever it may be, sometimes I'll get into a situation and I didn't believe in myself. Guess what? I was going to miss that shot. Guess what? I was going to miss that pivotal free throw. I don't remember missing clutch free throws or clutch shots or whatever, but I would say that I didn't succeed as much in basketball because I didn't believe in myself. So if you get where I'm coming from, it doesn't matter about how much talent, how much natural ability you have. It doesn't matter how good looking you are. It doesn't matter how charming you are. It doesn't matter any of these kind of superficial elements that we possess. Those don't matter if the internal isn't right. So you have to get that confidence and conviction down. So in your mind, the book is already written. The book is already written. All you need to do is just go put the pen to the paper. So that's the message I'm gonna leave with you guys today. I hope everybody's having a great day out there. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.